In a world that moves so fast, waiting can feel frustrating and pointless. We live in a time where instant results are expected, and patience seems to be a lost art. But what if I told you that waiting is part of God's perfect plan for your life? There's a hidden blessing in every delay. When things don't happen as quickly as we'd like, it doesn't mean that God isn't working in our favor. Instead, it's a sign that something greater is unfolding. The wait is not just about time passing, but about the perfect moment being prepared for you. When you trust in God's timing, you allow His divine wisdom to lead you toward what is truly meant for you. Many times, we face situations where we wonder why our prayers seem unanswered, or why we face delays in achieving our dreams. It's easy to feel forgotten or frustrated, but these moments are when we need to lean on faith the most. God's timing is not our timing, and His ways are not our ways. Every pause, every delay is carefully planned to align us with our true purpose. Embracing this concept can transform how you view life's challenges, turning frustration into peace and impatience into trust. Remember, the wait is never wasted when you are being guided by God's hand. Waiting is not just about being patient. It's about the choices we make during the waiting period. The stakes are high when we decide between rushing ahead or trusting in divine timing. Rushing can lead to mistakes and missed opportunities, while patience can bring peace and fulfillment. If we rush ahead without understanding the purpose behind our wait, we might miss the true gifts meant for us. These gifts often come wrapped in patience, teaching us invaluable lessons that we might not grasp otherwise. Trusting God's timing ensures we receive what is rightfully ours, at the right moment, tailored perfectly for our journey. Every time we feel impatient, it's a test of our faith and understanding of God's greater plan. Impatience might lead us to take paths that aren't meant for us, resulting in disappointment or setbacks. However, when we wait with faith, we align ourselves with God's intentions, allowing His plan to unfold naturally. This trust not only brings us closer to our goals, but strengthens our spiritual connection. Imagine receiving blessings that are beyond what you could ever envision because you trusted the process. That is the true power of waiting on God's timing. An opportunity to embrace the journey and not just the destination. Understanding God's perfect timing can be a comforting yet challenging concept. Often, we want things to happen according to our schedules and desires, but God's timing operates on a different level. His plan encompasses the bigger picture, considering every detail that we might overlook. The journey of life isn't just about reaching our goals, but about growing through each experience. God's timing is woven into this journey, ensuring we are prepared for the opportunities that come our way. By trusting His timing, we open ourselves to the blessings waiting to unfold at the right moment. In moments of waiting, we are often being prepared for what is to come. This preparation might involve learning patience, building resilience, or developing new skills. Every delay has a purpose, serving as a stepping stone towards our ultimate goals. By understanding that there is a divine order to events in our lives, we can find peace amid uncertainty. This perspective allows us to shift from a mindset of frustration to one of gratitude, appreciating the time we have to grow and evolve. God's perfect timing means that nothing happens by accident, and every event in our life is connected, leading us toward our destiny. The beauty of God's timing is that it brings everything together harmoniously. It is the gentle reminder that we are exactly where we need to be at this moment. As we learn to trust in this process, we become more attuned to the subtle ways in which God guides us. His timing teaches us to let go of control and surrender to the divine plan that is far greater than our own. In doing so, we not only deepen our faith but also discover a profound sense of peace and fulfillment, knowing that all things work together for our good. Faith is the cornerstone of trusting God's timing. It's easy to have faith when things go according to plan, but the real test comes when we face delays or obstacles. During these times, faith is not just a belief but a conscious choice to trust in God's plan, even when the path is unclear. The waiting period is an opportunity to strengthen our faith, allowing it to grow deeper and more resilient. When we trust that God is working behind the scenes, we can find peace in knowing that every delay is a part of His divine design. Waiting with faith transforms how we perceive time. Instead of seeing it as an obstacle, we view it as a period of preparation and growth. This mindset shift allows us to focus on the present moment, appreciating the lessons and experiences that shape our character. As we wait, we are invited to lean into God's promises, knowing that His plans for us are good and filled with hope. This faith journey teaches us to release control, letting go of the need for immediate answers, and trusting that the best is yet to come. Faith also opens our hearts to receive guidance and support during the waiting period. It encourages us to pray and seek wisdom, inviting God to walk with us through our challenges. This partnership with the divine strengthens our relationship with Him, reminding us that we are never alone. As we cultivate faith, we become more attuned to the subtle signs and whispers of encouragement that God sends our way. This connection provides comfort and reassurance, reinforcing our belief that everything is unfolding as it should, according to His perfect timing. The waiting period is a fertile ground for personal and spiritual growth. It offers us the chance to reflect on our lives, understand our strengths and weaknesses, and align more closely with our true purpose. This time is not just about enduring delays, but actively engaging in self-improvement and spiritual development. By embracing this opportunity, we can transform waiting from a period of frustration into a journey of discovery and empowerment. Personal growth during this time might involve learning new skills, exploring new interests, or deepening existing talents. It is a chance to invest in ourselves, building the foundations for future success. This growth is not only beneficial for achieving our goals, but also enhances our overall well-being, fostering a sense of fulfillment and joy in everyday life. By focusing on self-improvement, we prepare ourselves to embrace new opportunities when they arise, ensuring we are ready to step into the roles that God has prepared for us. Spiritual growth is equally important during the waiting period. This time invites us to deepen our relationship with God, exploring our faith in new and profound ways. Practices such as prayer, meditation, and reflection can help us connect with the divine, offering insights and wisdom that guide us on our journey. As we grow spiritually, we become more attuned to the presence of God in our lives, experiencing His love and guidance in every moment. This spiritual growth strengthens our faith, enabling us to navigate life's challenges with grace and confidence. Waiting is not without its challenges. It can test our patience, resilience, and faith, pushing us to our limits. During these times, it is easy to feel discouraged or frustrated, questioning whether we are on the right path. However, these challenges are essential for our growth, teaching us valuable lessons about perseverance, trust, and surrender. Understanding and overcoming these challenges is a crucial part of trusting God's timing. One of the main challenges of waiting is dealing with uncertainty. Not knowing when or how our desires will be fulfilled can be unsettling, leading to anxiety and doubt. However, this uncertainty is an invitation to trust more deeply in God's plan, believing that He knows what is best for us. By embracing uncertainty, we learn to live in the present moment, letting go of the need for control and allowing God's guidance to lead us. Another challenge is maintaining hope and positivity during long periods of waiting. It is easy to feel disheartened when progress seems slow or non-existent. Yet, it is precisely during these times that hope becomes a powerful force, sustaining us through difficulties and reminding us of the promises yet to be fulfilled. By cultivating a hopeful mindset, we can face challenges with resilience, knowing that every obstacle is an opportunity for growth and learning. Finally, waiting can challenge our self-discipline and focus. It requires us to stay committed to our goals and values, even when the path is unclear. This discipline is essential for maintaining momentum and ensuring we are prepared for the opportunities that await us. By embracing these challenges, we strengthen our character, developing the resilience and determination needed to navigate life's uncertainties with grace and confidence. Throughout history, there are countless stories and experiences that highlight the rewards of trusting in God's timing. From biblical narratives to personal testimonies, these stories remind us of the beauty and purpose found in waiting. They serve as powerful examples of how patience and faith can lead to unexpected blessings and profound transformations. One of the most well-known stories is that of Joseph, who endured years of hardship and imprisonment before rising to a position of power in Egypt. His story is a testament to the power of waiting, as each delay and obstacle was a stepping stone toward his ultimate destiny. Joseph's unwavering faith and trust in God's timing allowed him to persevere, ultimately fulfilling a purpose greater than he could have imagined. Modern stories of individuals who have waited for their dreams to unfold also inspire us. Many have faced setbacks and delays, only to discover that these experiences prepared them for greater success. Their patience and resilience serve as reminders that God's timing is perfect, orchestrating events in a way that aligns with our highest good. By reflecting on these stories, we gain a deeper understanding of the transformative power of waiting. Doubts and fears often arise during the waiting period, challenging our faith and resolve. These emotions can make us question our path, leading to feelings of insecurity and uncertainty. However, they also offer an opportunity for growth, inviting us to confront and overcome our inner fears with courage and trust. To overcome doubts, it is essential to cultivate a strong foundation of faith. This involves regularly connecting with God through prayer and meditation, seeking His guidance and reassurance. By nurturing our spiritual connection, we can find the strength to face doubts head-on, trusting that God is guiding us toward our true purpose. Fears about the future can also be alleviated by focusing on the present moment. Instead of worrying about what might happen, we can choose to embrace the here and now, appreciating the lessons and experiences that shape our journey. This shift in focus helps us develop a sense of peace and contentment, allowing us to trust in the process and release the need for control. The emotional journey of waiting is filled with ups and downs, requiring us to navigate a complex landscape of feelings. While waiting can be challenging, it is also an opportunity to explore our emotions, understanding how they shape our perceptions and experiences. By embracing this journey, we can develop a deeper sense of self-awareness and emotional intelligence. During this time, it is important to acknowledge and validate our emotions, allowing ourselves to feel and process them fully. This emotional exploration can lead to greater self-understanding, helping us identify patterns and beliefs that influence our actions. By engaging with our emotions, we can release what no longer serves us, making room for new growth and transformation. This journey also invites us to cultivate compassion and empathy for ourselves and others. As we navigate our own emotional landscape, we gain insights into the human experience, fostering a sense of connection and understanding. This empathy not only strengthens our relationships, but also deepens our connection with God, allowing us to embody love and kindness in all that we do. Patience is a vital quality that supports us during the waiting period. It is the ability to endure delays and challenges with grace and composure, trusting that everything is unfolding in its own time. Building a foundation of patience requires intentional practice and dedication, allowing us to navigate life's uncertainties with confidence and ease. To cultivate patience, we can engage in practices that promote mindfulness and presence. These practices, such as meditation and deep breathing, help us center ourselves in the moment, reducing stress and anxiety. By focusing on the present, we learn to appreciate the journey rather than fixate on the destination. Developing patience also involves reframing how we perceive time. Instead of viewing it as a linear progression, we can see it as a dynamic process that unfolds according to divine timing. This perspective shift allows us to release expectations and embrace the flow of life, trusting that everything happens at the right moment for our highest good. Community plays a significant role in strengthening our faith during the waiting period. Surrounding ourselves with supportive and like-minded individuals provides encouragement and inspiration, reminding us that we are not alone on this journey. By engaging with a community, we can share our experiences and insights, gaining new perspectives and understanding. Being part of a faith-based community offers opportunities for growth and connection. Through group activities, discussions, and shared experiences, we can deepen our relationship with God and others, finding strength in collective wisdom and support. This sense of belonging helps us navigate challenges with resilience, knowing that we are supported by a network of love and understanding. Community also encourages us to serve and uplift others, reinforcing the values of compassion and empathy. By contributing to the well-being of those around us, we align ourselves with God's purpose, embodying His love and grace in our actions. This service not only strengthens our faith, but also enriches our lives, creating a sense of fulfillment and joy. Aligning with God's purpose is the ultimate goal of the waiting period. It involves discovering and embracing the unique path that God has set for us, allowing His guidance to lead us toward fulfillment and happiness. This alignment requires introspection, self-discovery, and a willingness to surrender to God's plan. To align with our purpose, we must first understand our values, passions, and strengths. By exploring these aspects of ourselves, we can gain clarity about what truly matters and how we can contribute to the world. This self-awareness empowers us to make choices that reflect our authentic selves, leading us toward a life that resonates with our soul's desires. Surrendering to God's purpose involves letting go of control and trusting in His divine wisdom. It requires faith that His plan is greater than our own, encompassing a vision that we may not yet fully understand. By releasing our attachment to specific outcomes, we open ourselves to the possibilities that await, allowing God's purpose to unfold in its perfect timing. Waiting on God's timing is a journey filled with growth, discovery, and transformation. It challenges us to deepen our faith, embrace uncertainty, and trust in the divine plan that guides our lives. Through patience, reflection, and community support, we can navigate the waiting period with grace and confidence, knowing that every delay holds a hidden blessing. As we trust in God's timing, we align ourselves with His purpose, allowing His guidance to lead us toward a future filled with hope and fulfillment. This journey teaches us to appreciate the present moment, find peace in uncertainty, and cultivate a sense of gratitude for the path we are on. By embracing the waiting period, we prepare ourselves for the blessings that await, knowing that God's timing is always perfect. Let us carry these lessons with us as we move forward, trusting that God's plan is greater than our own, and that every moment of waiting is a step toward a brighter future. With faith, patience, and love, we can embrace the journey, confident that we are exactly where we need to be, guided by the hand of the divine.